All right, so you are going to be taking out page 593 and you are going to be cutting it and gluing it into your notebook as notes. So go ahead and cut that out and glue it, and then we will get started. But Emma has $100 in her savings account. Jorge has $50 in his savings account. They each put $10 in their account at the end of each week. Complete the tables to see how much each of them has saved after 5 weeks. What patterns do you notice? And that is what we would be working on this week. So this is going to be Emma and this is going to be Jorge. We have 2 different charts. So Emma has 100. She adds, let me see, Emma, they each put $10. So it's 1, 10. Then they put $10. Then she puts $10. Then she puts $10. Then she puts $10. Okay. So this would be week 0. Week 0. Okay, he puts $10, then $10, then $10, then $10, then $10. So how do I find out a rule if it wasn't given to me at the beginning, like in my notes over here, if my rule was given to me? So I say, what is my relationship between 0 and 100? I add 100. What about 1 and 110? Well, I add 100. That doesn't work. What about 120? Nope, we don't add 120. So we have to think about what patterns do we notice. All right, so what patterns do we notice? Each time it goes up 100. 110, 120, so each time it goes up 10. So we're going to use the rule, add 10 to the last number, not to our X over here, but to our last number, we're adding 10. So if I wanted to do 6, I would just add 10. If I wanted to do 7, I would just add 10. And so forth. So I could predict what it would be at 8 or 9 or 10 and so forth. I could use that pattern of adding 10. Now it's adding 10 to the last number in this column, not adding 10 to this one. That is a different rule. So we could make this a chart if we wanted to. We could, let me see, so how much have they saved after 5 weeks? This would be our answer. He would have $100 and she would have $150. Now we could chart that on a coordinate grid if we wanted to, but we're not being asked to do that. So I would like you to cut that out and glue that in underneath here. And then we are going to do an example in the textbook on the next page, which is 595, and that's going to be glued into the next page of your notebook. But at this time, I do not have glue, so I'm not going to be doing that. The question is, Tim and Jill each have a piggy bank. Tim starts with $1.25 in his piggy bank and puts in 50 cents each week. Jill starts with $2.75 in her bank and also puts 50 cents in each week. Complete the table to show how much money each has saved after 5 weeks. So we're going to add 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents, 50 cents. We're just going to keep adding 375, 425, 475, and 525. So we would say that Tim has 375 and Jill has 525. What relationship do you notice about the amount Tim has saved and the amount Jill has saved each week? They go up by 50 cents each week. So my rule would be to add 50 cents. Add 50 cents. Now my next question would be, if Tim and Jill continue saving in this way, how much will each have saved after 10 weeks? Explain how you decided. So what I would do is I would go 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I would continue the chart and I would add 50 cents each time. 4.25, 4.75, 5.25, 5.75, 6.25. So Tim has $6.25. Jill, I'm going to keep going, adding 50 cents, 5.75, 6.25, 6.75, 7.25, and 7.75. So Jill has $7.75. So that is how you would find numerical patterns for 15.1.